Hey everybody, Gear here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. In the previous video, we arrived at Dragon Roost Island, met up with the Chief, and Medli, one of my favorite characters this entire game. And today, now that we have the letter and stuff like that, we're going to be progressing this area by going over here. I almost forgot which way we're supposed to go for a moment there. What we need to do is that we need to pull out the letter, equip it to one of our buttons, and go inside this door. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Letter from my father? Oh, sir, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still had to get a scale from Valu. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't like going to see Valu right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you could calm Valu down? That's a big fat lie. It's easy to say you could do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I tell you what, if you can find me something we can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valu, then I'll listen to anything you say. Wow, this guy's kind of a jerk. Let's go look around. Oh, those rubber duckies! Those are rubber duckies! That's a very flat texture. At least it looks like a flat texture. I don't know. Do they look like flat? I don't really know. It looks like... I was just about to say they need a 3D depth slider, but... I guess they're 3D models. But either way, they still need a 3D depth slider. Everything needs a 3D depth slider. But anyway, now that we've talked to that guy, and that we don't have the letter anymore, we don't have anything equipped to the X button, which is going to be driving me crazy. Let's equip the Miiverse bottle, even though we don't have anything we need to use the Miiverse bottle for right now. We can go this way, and do some cool things that are awesome and stuff. Namely, we can go over here, because Medli is down there. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if you didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valu, he became so angry, and in his rage, he took the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how's Prince Komali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Komali's taken. See, Prince Komali's... I pressed the button too fast to read the thing. She was an amazing woman, and I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave, which surpassed in my dealings with the great Valu. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I had possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Komali would have felt more secure. You, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind out of my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So... will you help me? I don't think so. Oh, please. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. It's just that I'm not that good at flying yet. Okay, fine. We'll help you. Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face the ledge and toss me. Atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Get... don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. I'm so sorry that you had to listen to my Medli voice, but that's basically the best voice I can think of right now, because my throat hurts right now, because I have a sore throat, and I've talked about this in an EarthBound video, if you guys have been watching that Let's Play as well, but if you haven't, and you've only been watching Wind Waker, then, yeah, I have a sore throat right now. Let's move the wind to make it go north. I don't actually know if you need the wind to be facing a certain way for this to work. That's just the way I've always done it. But anyway, one thing I'd like to say before I do anything else, Medli's a bird, right? I guess this means Link knows how to pick up chicks. I'm an idiot. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet up with the Great Value. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may just be an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Value's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Komali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. And we get our first empty bottle, which we're going to need to progress the story, and you'll see why in a second. Oh, then please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Hey, guess what? Medli's going to be going to Dragon Roost Cavern, even though she's not supposed to. Hey, Boat, guess what? Medli says he's going to be going to Dragon Roost Cavern. She told me not to tell anybody, but now I'm telling you. Hey, right in a box that's not even in the Wind Waker? Medli told me not to tell anybody, but she's going to Dragon Roost Cavern. And I'm telling you because I'm a jerk. One thing I'd like to say for the record right now is that Medli, she is one of my favorite characters in the Zelda series because, first of all, she's really adorable. And there's a couple things that she does later in the story that are like really awesome and things like that. Like, she's just, in general, one of my favorite characters in the Zelda series, and it made me really happy to see that she was announced for Hyrule Warrior Legends. So that's pretty cool. And speaking of Hyrule Warrior Legends, that game actually came out it came out like a few months ago. But oh my god, the day came! The day finally came! Normally when I'm trying to water these things, I've tried to go for the center one, but one of the ones on the corner ended up getting watered as well. The day has finally happened where only the middle one got watered. I'm so happy right now. And I missed. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, Hyrule Warriors Legends came out. It looks pretty fun. I'm probably gonna get it in like a few months or so because it's not like one of those games where like I absolutely must have it right now. Mostly because a lot of it's just the same as the Wii U version. I already own the Wii U version. Can I please blow up this boulder, please? But yeah, the only real reason why I'd want to get the... Okay, I'm just gonna head ahead to me blowing up this bomb. I have no idea why I'm having such a hard time with it right now. Alright, sorry for that random jump cut right there. It took me a little while to blow up this boulder, but as I was saying a moment ago, first of all, I'm really happy that only the center bomb got activated, because normally when I'm trying to water those plants, only the middle one and one of the ones on the corner both get watered, and it irritates me just because that's just the way I am. But the only the center one activating makes me pretty happy, and also Medli being in Hyrule Warriors Legends is pretty awesome. But Hyrule Warriors Legends, I'm probably gonna wait until the Link's Awakening pack gets released for that game, because it's not like one of those games where I like absolutely must have it, because a lot of the story is mostly just the same as the Wii U version. The only real difference is that they added 2 new story things to it, and they have a few more adventure mode maps and some My Theory things. And I only have like a regular 3DS, so I'm not entirely sure how well the game runs on a regular 3DS. But anyway, that's not the point right now. The point right now is that Medli is awesome, and we're now going to be going inside our first dungeon. Before I do anything else, I'm going to be doing something that is very, very crucial to the existence of The Legend of Zelda. Link Selfie! But anyway, now we're in the first official Zelda dungeon in this game. The Forsaken Fortress, well, that was a dungeon. I count that more as a mini dungeon than anything. But now we're gonna be facing our first real dungeon. It has a dungeon item. It has a boss fight. It's just general really cool. The dungeons in this game are some of my favorites in the Zelda series. Like Majora's Mask and Skyward Sword have really well designed dungeons, but the Wind Waker, they just continue on with making super amazing dungeons and stuff like that. The Zelda series, they have really amazing dungeons in general. Like, there are very few dungeons in the Zelda series I absolutely hate. Oh man, I was hoping you'd appear on top of the treasure chest. That's the whole point why I threw the torch in the first place. But anyway, There are like very few dungeons in the Zelda series that I'd say that I downright hated. Like the only example I could think of is like the very first dungeon in Twilight Princess. That one is just so boring and bland. But the other ones in Twilight Princess aren't that bad. I loved Goron Mines, and kind of the Water Temple in that one. Kind of. I didn't hate it, I just didn't really like it as much as I liked the other ones. But like I've said plenty of times before, after you beat the third dungeon in that game, that's when the game really starts to pick up. But I will say, the Goron Mines dungeon, that's a very interesting dungeon. It had a lot of interesting gameplay mechanics with it. How like the iron boots are like magnetized and had sphere walking and stuff like that, like in Super Galaxy. But that's not the point. But the point right now is that we're playing Wind Waker dungeons. This is the Dragon Roost Cavern. This is a very interesting dungeon. It looks very beautiful. Just the lighting effects in the Wii U version, even on the GameCube version, from what I've seen of this dungeon, even the GameCube version, the lighting looked pretty cool for this area. Even if the graphics were cel shaded. Like I don't mind cel shaded, but I prefer realistic lighting. Even if I don't prefer realistic art styles, I still prefer realistic lighting effects. But this dungeon, I really love the lighting effects in this place. It just looks really cool. You can actually, like, and just looking at it, you can really tell this place is boiling hot. Like, this really does seem like the inside of a volcano, if that makes any sense. And the smoke effects for blowing stuff up is really cool. Now, how will I be splitting up the dungeons in this Let's Play, you may ask? Now, my current mindset is that each dungeon will take roughly 2 or 3 videos to complete. I'm not entirely sure how long this one will be. We're probably going to be going in it for like a few more minutes in this video. Then we'll be going up to a certain point in the next video, and the boss of the dungeon will be in the third video. But I'm not entirely sure like what the cutoff points for each of the dungeons are for this game, for how I'm going to be handling that. But I will say for the record that that each dungeon will probably last around 2 or 3 videos, depending on how long it takes for me to do all the stuff I want to do in these dungeons. Choo-Choo, you get away from me, you get away from me. This Choo-Choo is a jerk. He waits for you to get on top of the ladder and then attacks, so you can like barely see him in time. Luckily I was able to get down before he was able to make his move, but luckily I was able to avoid him. But I'm usually not that great at avoiding that Choo-Choo, because that Choo-Choo is a jerk. It is not a very nice guy. And this guy's not a very nice enemy either. This guy's a jerk as well. And we destroyed him. Yay! We stole a ruby! Let's destroy more jars and get more rubies. Or pick up the jar and slam it against the wall and don't get anything for it. How rude. This game is rude. It's not. This game is awesome. I love this game. So we can throw that against the wall. Go over here. Where are we supposed to go next? Ah, there's a Choo-Choo up there. Can I throw this though against them? I can! Yay! Unnecessary epicness! And we get a red shoe jelly. Oh, we should probably pick up the sword again so that we can actually destroy this thing. Let's climb up here and destroy the wall. And we got a key, oh yeah! So now that we've got a key, we're gonna avoid those Choo-Choos for now because I don't really feel like fighting them. Let's destroy these jars. And there's rocks. And I'm describing everything I'm doing on screen right now because that's the best way to do commentary. Wait. Actually, I don't think I should have done that. Yep, I'm wrong. I think we're supposed to throw the rocks at those bombs right there. Like, these are very weird. These are in a very weird position. I think you're supposed to throw a rock at them. But I'm going to see if my sword is long enough for this. Let's try this. Alright? Okay. Oh, almost fell off. That would have been very bad. Let's try this. Well, now you know what happens if Link falls in the lava. Okay, I am determined to see if my sword can reach this. Okay, that was totally worth it. I don't care that I lost like an entire heart to trying to do this. That was totally worth it to see Link jumping into the cutscene. Anyway, yeah, now they have a key, we can go across here just for these skulls. I think we're gonna end the video, after we get through this next room. We can go through here, and this room is a jerk. We cannot do anything with this until much later in the dungeon. It is rude, I don't like it, it's the meanest thing in the history of anything ever. And I just got a pop-up on my computer about a friend appearing on Steam. Even though, well, the thing is with my recording setup right now is that my old recording setup, I had everything displayed on my computer screen. The game footage would be running in full screen, and I'd have my notes on the sidebar. But now I'm actually recording this on an actual television. I think I've already described on my new capture card words. But now I have my computer and my peripheral vision, so that I can see, so I can just glance down my notes to see if I need to explain anything else before I move on to whatever I'm talking about in the video. But I just got a got like a notification from like Steam, like in the corner of the computer screen saying that, because like when you're on Steam, there would be a pop-up on screen saying that this friend is playing this game currently. That's the pop-up that appeared on my screen when I was talking about a moment ago. I have no idea why I'm still talking about this. This topic should have ended like an hour ago. I don't know why I wasted so much time trying to describe something that I could have explained much quicker, or something like that. Anyway, yeah, Wind Waker. This is a fun game. We're now outside the dungeon. We're now outside the cavern, so it's a pretty cool area. This guy is a jerk. Well, not so much of a jerk. This guy is annoying. I think his name is a Helmarok. I'm gonna put a caption on screen, correcting myself if I'm wrong. But I believe those enemies are called Helmaroks. They annoy me so much. You may have heard my slight complaining about them in the first episode. Boy, are they annoying, and we're gonna be seeing them a lot in this game. Like, they have some of the most annoying, they make some of the most annoying noises in the game. They're like, and they're so annoying to fight. My throat actually hurts from making that noise. Alright, so let's destroy the boulder. Yeah, we destroyed the boulder! Clap for joy. And I think that's going to be it for this video of the Wind Waker HD. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. In the next video, we're going to be continuing on to the Dragon Roost Cavern. And until next time, Medli to you. Oh yeah!